Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity. And
he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. Henry Cejudo has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
So he has chewed up and spit out the rest of this division. Big challenge, though, for the UFC flyweight champion Demetrius Johnson here tonight. We will...
Double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Cejudo.
Great ground and pound by this man. Nice. Big ground and pound.
Johnson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Over the top, this fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Big right hand. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And he's back up. Pretty strong jab there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Nice, great shot.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio Cejudo's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Nice hook there by Cejudo. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, swelling down on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Cejudo's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Johnson's back in full guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
He passed the half guard.
Cejudo's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
He's getting them out here.
Cejudo's back in full mount. Working out of the half guard here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Johnson.
That was a slick transition.
Johnson's back in full guard now. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but Johnson's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
That's some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cejudo. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round 1.
Great job last round. You had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slanging leather again, or he'll find the light. Shut up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be.
Whoa! And back to his feet.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Takes his back now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Good sequence of kicks there by Johnson. Straight right, he misses. Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
90 seconds now to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beaten from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Cejudo's pass is denied. Ooh, good armbar attempt here.
Arm is very tight.
Submission defense. All right, round three coming up next. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You can't.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. That is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Johnson.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's gotta move, Johnny. He's gotta shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Work to get back to the guard now. Move those hips.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Cejudo's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings. Oh, huge elbow. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And really starting to make these shots count. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Come on.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Hard scramble. Hard scramble.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Control that.
Cejudo's in half guard now. Nicely done.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Johnson's right back to the full mount. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Get free.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it...
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters now.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last one?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
In the half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pump him out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Again going for the kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice body shot.
Just missed with the left there.
Another big takedown. He's setting up a submission attempt. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never afford to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Elbow deep takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
He's going to try to take him out. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I bet you $100 he goes for it. Quick level check.
Rotates the line and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
His misses are entertaining.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the Fat John's papers, went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Johnson gets up. He is back on the feet here. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Huge knee lands from in close.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Johnson gets caught with that punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Changes levels. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. And busy as he looks to improve position here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these 2.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here. Now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission. Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, big double change.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Cejudo's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. And they separate. Johnson's eye now closing up. Quick entry here. Oh! Johnson's in half guard. Close guard. Johnson's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Johnson gets back up. 1 minute to go in the fight.
What a nasty high kick. Nice double leg shot.
Really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
And there's the tap! Demetrius Johnson, your winner by submission.
I mean, wow.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
So another big win for Demetrius Johnson. Congratulations to Mighty Mouse, and it really does seem that this guy has a knack for rising to the occasion, even when people are making a case for the underdog challenger, as they were here tonight. Demetrius Johnson finds a way. Now he can exhale. Another title defense is in the can. Only one thing left to do: embrace Matt Hume and the rest of his cornermen. Congratulations, Demetrius Johnson remains the UFC flyweight champion.